What if I told you that the object racing through our solar system right now might not be a comet at all? Meet 3IATLAS, the interstellar visitor that's rewriting everything we thought we knew about space. Scientists are calling it a mystery that refuses to behave, because what's happening with 3IATLAS simply doesn't make sense. And tonight, we're going to dive into the evidence, the theories, and the chilling possibility that we are not alone. It all began in July 2025, deep in the Chilean desert. Astronomers using the ATLAS system that EST, the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert system, detected a faint object entering our solar system. But this was no ordinary visitor. It was moving at an incredible speed, over 130,000 miles per hour, on a trajectory that clearly came from beyond our sun's grasp. They named it 3IATLAS, marking it as the third known interstellar object to visit us, following the famous 1I Oumuamua and 2I Borisov. At first, it seemed like another exciting but routine discovery, a chance to study a piece of another star system right here in our own backyard. But soon after its discovery, things got strange, very strange. Unlike a normal comet, which gets its push from ice vaporizing into gas jets, 3IATLAS began to accelerate, without any visible jets or outgassing to explain why. It was as if an invisible engine was firing. Astronomers call this non-gravitational acceleration. It's a tiny push that can't be explained by the pull of the sun or other planets. It's the exact same mystery that once surrounded Oumuamua, the object that baffled scientists and sparked a global debate. So, what could be pushing this thing? Is it a natural process we've never seen before, or something far more extraordinary? This is where the story takes a turn. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb, known for his bold theories about Oumuamua, was among the first to speak out. He pointed to the object's strange acceleration and proposed a controversial idea. 3IATLAS might not be a natural object at all. It could be a piece of alien technology. Think about it: a solar sail, paper-thin and miles wide, catching the sunlight to propel itself. Or perhaps an autonomous probe, intelligently maneuvering through space, making course corrections. The idea sounds like science fiction, but when the data doesn't fit our models, we have to consider all possibilities. Are we witnessing the same kind of phenomenon we saw with Oumuamua, but this time with even more puzzling evidence? As telescopes around the world focused on 3IATLAS, new data added even more fuel to the fire. Spectral analysis, which is like a chemical fingerprint of the object, revealed something astonishing. 3IATLAS was emitting a signature of pure nickel, without any iron mixed in. Now, why is that so significant? Because in nature, on asteroids, comets, or planets, nickel and iron are almost always found together. They are cosmic twins. An object made of pure nickel without iron is unheard of in the natural universe. But you know where we do find pure nickel? In our own advanced technologies. It's a key material used in high-strength alloys and spacecraft construction, precisely because of its unique properties. So, how does a supposedly natural interstellar object produce a material that, as far as we know, can only be man-made? There are only two possibilities. Either our entire understanding of space chemistry is fundamentally wrong, or someone or something engineered it. And then came the strangest observation of Alan observation that seems to defy the laws of physics as we know them. 3IATLAS was spotted with something called an anticola, which literally means a reversed tail. Normally, a comet's tail, made of dust and gas, is pushed by the solar wind and always points away from the sun. It's a fundamental rule. But 3IATLAS's tail appeared to be pointing toward the sun. It was moving against the constant stream of solar particles. How is that possible? It's like seeing the smoke from a campfire flow directly into the fire. It just doesn't happen. This is where Avi Loeb proposed another daring idea. What if 3IATLAS is an artificial craft that is actively slowing down? If it were firing a propulsion system to brake, the exhaust would be pushed out in front of it, creating a tail that points forward toward the sun. We would be witnessing a braking maneuver, a controlled deceleration. So, what does NASA, the world's leading space agency, have to say about all this? Officially, their statements have been cautious, perhaps even tight-lipped. They continue to classify 3IATLAS as a comet of interstellar origin, acknowledging its unusual properties, but stopping short of any extraordinary claims. However, behind the scenes, the story might be different. Internal sources have admitted that the data just doesn't add up to a simple comet. More telling, leaked communications suggest that NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office has activated high-level monitoring protocols. These are the same protocols usually reserved for asteroids or comets that pose a potential impact threat to Earth. Why would they do that? For an object that's just passing through? Is NASA preparing for something they aren't telling the public? Or are they simply exercising extreme caution in the face of a true unknown? This leaves us with the billion-dollar question. If 3IATLAS is not a comet, then what is it? Let's explore the possibilities. Could it be a derelict probe from a long-dead civilization, tumbling silently through the cosmos for millions of years? Or a fragment of some ancient alien megastructure, shattered in a cosmic cataclysm? Maybe it's a piece of natural machinery we can't yet comprehend, a phenomenon that reveals just how little we truly understand about the universe. The arrival of this object has reignited one of the most profound debates in science and philosophy. What is humanity's place in the cosmos? Should we try to make contact, to reach out to whatever or whoever sent this object? Or should we stay silent and hidden, just as the late, great Stephen Hawking once warned? He feared that an encounter with an advanced civilization could be as disastrous for us as Columbus's arrival was for Native Americans. As 3IATLAS makes its closest approach to the sun, every telescope on Earth and in space is watching, gathering every photon of light, every scrap of data. The world's best minds are working around the clock, trying to solve this enigma before it disappears back into the interstellar void forever. But the ultimate question hangs in the air, a question that sends a shiver down the spine. Are we simply observing a random cosmic wanderer, a beautiful but meaningless fluke of nature? Or are we right now being observed? Is this a test, a greeting, or a warning? For now, we don't have the answers. Only time and maybe 3IATLAS itself will tell. What do you think? Is 3IATLAS a natural wonder or evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence? Let me know your theories in the comments below. This conversation is one of the most important we can have. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next exploration of the cosmos. Until next time, keep looking up.